Alright, just bring you back. It's the 18th, Wednesday the 18th December, even though that calendar says it's Monday the 16th. It's Wednesday the 18th. It's the first day of my holiday period. I'm off now till the 6th of January. Pretty much, I've got to go in on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve to work just to do the scaffold inspections because they have to be done once a week by law, but that's okay. It's only inspecting and writing. So I've sort of got nearly 3 weeks off. So it's a bit of a weird one today. The band stuff, I was supposed to be doing a gig tonight. It's all going really well with James the guitarist, and we're looking for a singer, etc, etc, etc. Unfortunately, Monday night I managed to break my collarbone again. Same place, the same damage that was there. I've looked it up. I've had to look at my old YouTube videos because I'm not very good at working out sort of time scales and things. It was, I think, September 2016, which also tells me that I bought the Escort in September 2016, because I pretty much did this shoulder almost the same time I bought the Escort. I thought I'd had the Escort for at least 4 years, maybe 5. I haven't. I've had it just over 3. So anyway, this collarbone was broken 3 and a bit years ago. Monday night it decided it was going to break again in the same place. Nowhere near as bad as the first time, because the first time I broke it I managed to dislocate the shoulder, rip all the muscles and the tendons and everything. It took 3 months for it to heal badly, heal with a funny sticking up bit, which I'm stuck with maybe. Yeah, I was driving home from, I was going to say work. I'd driven home from work. I drove back to where I work almost to book my van in to get some coil springs changed because one of those broke, not severely. And on the way back, as I was changing gear, I was getting some nasty pains in the shoulder. So I got home, run a bath, and as I got in the bath, if you imagine lowering yourself into a bath like on parallel bars, one hand on either side, as I went in, that just literally let go. The brake, it just snapped again, which was fun, but it's not as bad as it was before because there's no real muscle or tendon damage. So now I've got 3 weeks off. Luckily, I've got pretty much 3 weeks off to get it to set in place, heal in place. There's nothing you can do about it. When you go to hospital and the fracture clinics and all that, they just say, rest it, don't move it, put it in a sling. I haven't got a sling at the moment. I'm going to have to get one. But hey, it's all right. It will heal. Now I'm thinking in the future, after I had my sepsis and all the stuff in my throat and all that, after that experience, Tracy set me up with a private healthcare thing for all my disasters in the future, so I can get treated quickly and not have to pay for it. So I've got to check the paperwork. I think there's like a 3-year exclusion. If you go to them with something, you've not had to have anything related to that I think it's in the last 3 years. I've got the paperwork. I'll dig it out. If I'm outside of that, I think I'm basically gonna have to. So there's a message just come up on my screen. If it's outside of that period, I think I'm going to see if I can get it a plate and screws and that put in so makes it solid. But unfortunately, the recovery period from that is a long time. So we're going to look into that. When I initially did this, They said they offered me stick it in a sling for 3 months, it will heal as it is and it will be lumpy and bumpy, or have an operation to have metal work put in there, but it will take about 18 months to heal and maybe even to get the operation. I don't know. So I'm going to look into that. Anyway, on other notes, the base build, the headless base build, I managed to find a Honor B2A base in a bit of a rough condition for spares and repairs, but it's got a bridge, a retainer, pickups, and the little legs, what do you call it, leg stand for my fretless that I built, the bodyless one. It's in an auction. I'm the highest bidder at the moment, not sure how it's going to go. If I can get that, it's got a bridge and it's got the leg stand and it's got the retainer that I need for various different guitars. Pickups I'll just take out and keep, and then just flog the bare body for whatever, 20 quid or whatever on eBay. But yeah, if I get it, it will save me a fortune on buying a new bridge and some other bits I want off it for various other headless bases that are going around. So that's that. Thanks for... oh God, more messages again. Thanks for all the people who have visited the band Reverb Nation. Del Boys keeps putting our stuff on the videos again, so cheers Del and Penny from Del Boys Garage, Moonfleet 41. So appreciate that. You're lots of new people coming along, lots of people checking out my YouTube channel, even though it's not really related to Springy and the Blokes as such. But unfortunately, I'm going to be out of action for about 3 months because I can't wear the bass, let alone play it. So we'll see. Which is why the new bass, that's given me a little bit of a challenge to make sure that the new bass is really, really, really light. I did a bit of weighing yesterday. My Jaguar bass, which is my normal one I normally play, is 8.4 pounds. My Ibanez 6-string electric guitar is 7.6 pounds. My fretless, headless thing that I made is 6 pounds. So I'm hoping that, well, the new bass has got a body. Let's see what it weighs in at. I mean, the bridge itself weighs, the conversion's a bit strange. I think it's 600 grams. It's maybe that's about a pound. So it's over half a kilo. Maybe it's more. Anyway, I'm going to try and get the new bass that Sam's building below 6 pounds, which is going to be interesting, bearing in mind it's got a body on it. I'd like to do it without taking the body off, because he's doing a lovely job on making the body. But we'll see. I want to get it as light as possible. I'm also going to look into different ways of harnessing, strapping the bass. In the past I've seen guitar straps that you can sort of put around your waist, and a sort of a harness and goes around your waist, so your waist takes more of the weight of the object. Last time I was looking was when I broke my collarbone the first time. So anyway, we'll see. So Christmas holidays, yay! I had so many things I had planned to do in the garden, big projects. I was going to be ripping fences down and moving barriers and things and chopping down trees and all sorts of stuff. Well, that's not going to happen. I've got to rest this and figure out what's going to happen about getting it set properly with an operation, which I've got to work out financially with my medical insurance that I haven't used yet, how I go about that. So anyway, I think that's it. That's 10 minutes. I'm going to have some breakfast, chill out and say peace and love. Happy coming up to Christmas to you all, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully with some guitar-y related video, and 15 stone 6 now, so that's £12 gone. So getting there, that's good. See you later, peace and love. I've been Springy.